So here is an update on my half bluegrass and half dragon. So he's the only guy that I got that turned out to be a purple dragon. Now some people call them blue dragons. They look purple. I would not argue about it. So he came out with a slightly larger pectorals. It's not something I'm selecting for at all, but I don't care. It's fine if it's there. But I'm not at all selecting for it. But it's fine if it happens. So, if you notice, he's a leopard. And he's got the Asian blow. So it's not blue, it's blow, B-L-A-U. So the blue that he has on him and purple, it changes according to the direction of the light. Okay, so the light hits it in different angles. So it changes color. If I move the light, I don't know if I could ever get a green tinge, but some of the others will get green tinges. He'll get a bit of a green tinge. And that's his dad. You could see father and son. So he's what you call a sailfin delta tail. A sailfin delta tail. They're not accepted in European, North American standards, associations, but they are accepted in Asia. So if you want to show this a hyphen delta, you can join the online shows, the Asian online shows, okay? And eventually, if there's enough people that keep requesting and showing up at shows and asking nicely, there's, you know, one day they will get accepted. There just has to be enough of us that, I guess, put pressure. Okay, so it's not, I don't really, it's not something that I'm too worried about. I'm just gonna show up at shows and they can laugh at me until they don't laugh anymore. Anyway, in the meantime, I will join some the Asian shows online, so it's not a big deal. So anyway, he's got green tinges. Now he's an F2. He's probably my favorite fish. His dad, I don't know where he went. His dad is an F1. So that is a bluegrass and green dragon mix. Again, the green dragons, it's a sales name for a strain. It's not accepted in the Western. I'm pretty sure they're accepted in Asian shows, but they're the European / North American associations are not accepting the word dragon. They put them in half moon classes, okay? half moon. You can enter shows with dragons. You just have to put them in half moon classes. But unfortunately, they have to be half moons, right? So good luck. Good luck producing a half moon dragon. So anyway, sorry, this fish, his tail is fraying now because he's old, okay? So he's just an old fish, and he had a healthy tail his whole life. He's just old now, so it's fraying due to old age. Okay, so the son, the father, this is a different line, just a young juvie. He's actually from he's from the brother. Hang on a second, I'll show you the father. So, sorry, this blue fish has a brother, okay? I call it upstairs because I split them up. So his brother, he is a multicolored galaxy, okay? So this fish's brother is a multicolored galaxy. This fish, it's harder to see now as he's aging, but this fish here was what I call a blue Medusa, okay? So he has a different pattern in the middle of the tail, and so he's got the large dots in the middle, and then he's got the small dots on the top and the bottom. So whenever the top and the bottom match and the middle is different, you refer to that as Medusa, okay? I'm just simplifying it for beginners, okay? Whoops. So I'll put in a picture of when he was younger. When he was younger, you could see the Medusa pattern. So the tail had small dots on the top and the bottom, and then large dots in the middle. And now I call him a blue Medusa because he's blue, due to the Asian blue genetic mutation. So he is a mutant. Actually, they're all mutants. So F2 is looking amazing. It has you can refer to it as a leopard pattern. Again, it's not a class in North American or European standards. I bet you it probably is a class in Asia. I haven't looked too much into the leopard yet, but anyway, people refer to them. I guess you could call it a sales name if you want, but I'm gonna refer to him as a leopard, okay? So, and honestly, he's from galaxy background, so I almost want to call him a leopard galaxy, but you can't really call him a leopard galaxy because he doesn't really have the galaxy pattern, right? So as far as I'm concerned, I would only call him a blue leopard, really. Anyway, so the leopard happens when you breed galaxies, okay? And it's so if you put, it's for the bluegrass gene, okay? Whenever you mix the bluegrass dots and you mix it with the snakeskin genes, it turns the bluegrass dots into leopard dots. So it enlarges the bluegrass dots, okay? So, whoops, that's Dad, who is now Grandpa. Anyway, I'm gonna switch slightly. So I had a half black, half moon in there, purple. So I got some of her kids that are swimming around. Whoop, that's not one. There's one. So I have some half black purples. I'm trying to do half black AOCs with them. So I know I will succeed. It's just a question of time. I will get there. So, and I'm trying to go for blue or purple half black AOCs. Okay, that's the long-term project. So when I'm showing fish around and you see half black swimming through, I only have females. So I'll show you, I want that leopard, I want him to breed my half black females. So, and I know, genetically speaking, from all the studies I've done, I know that I will get some half black AOCs from this. My daughter already has a few in her tank, so it works. You just have to be patient. So what else? So so this guy definitely looks he looks like a purebred dragon, even though he's half breed. It's quite fascinating. So again, a dragon is a sales name, but I'll look into it. If anyone knows if dragons have their own class in Asia, in Asian shows, and then I'll look in the world standard, the world show standard. I have to see if dragons are in there. It's funny, I only got one that came out looking like a purebred dragon. That happens. It's normal. Like when you breed fish, you get a lot of babies, so you'll have a little bit of variety with these strains anyway. So be careful who you speak with, because there's people that absolutely hate when there's a bit of variety in a strain, okay? And then they're gonna talk down to you, and they'll say, well, it's no good because it doesn't breed true. You just have to, so first of all, just say, nod, smile, and walk away. And you have to keep in mind that you have to breed for a while, okay? And just keep at it. Eventually, if you're line breeding, your fish will breed true. And it's okay if there's a little bit of the oddballs, If you get a few oddballs, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. You find them great pet homes. You can sell them. They're gorgeous. There's no issue. So find them a good home, get some money, use the money to buy more fish supplies. There's no problem. Some people are used to just breeding tanks full of fish that look exactly the same. That's fine. They can do that. It's great. I applaud that. But you need to, they should learn to be respectful of people that are starting out and people that are making their own strains. That's okay too. It's okay for people to make their own strains. So I want to encourage everyone, if you want to breed lines that are all identical, do so. Have fun. And remember to respect people that want to have a little more, adventure. People that are maybe a little more experimental. That's good too.